Obi. I recorded Tosso in some dozen.
Sir,
on my name yet dead. Minjin is a be a man, but Mitsena.
Yeah, sure.
I think the only people who say as a Ghana Queen NDC fool. Because maybe and then maybe me do kada bio.
Okay.
See me do ring road or on was a traffic in Mungo. Who says me to kada no so me share me helmet today. Me put it on record. And everybody seems to feel say we need to do something. And I think say it goes to the government. Because we are to abamamo. Say ye pill. To me, and you have a responsibility to fix the country for us. But Ekame say Abayano is focused on Niamana say enye no ne hunhia oman for no more than Niamana no na ye critical ma oman no. I and you see it's always a membleme on bebre a human psyche. You must build that mental fortitude to be able to move yourself away from to the enemy and get the work done. Obi August. Meno kase unu sabe me keep it daily.
13th August.
Obi ene unim number of days aka.
A little over 1,000.
1,200.
1,200. Number of days to the next election.
Yes.
You mean?
Yes. A little over 1,200.
You have a huge chance.
Anyway, 1,000. In fact, Obi ene aka 1,214 days.
To the next election.
Until December 1st to 17th, like 1,207.
Maybe that's a harmless question. So, between the next elections and now, shouldn't we care about the government?
I don't know,
but that's what he is saying.
That's the point I'm making. So you made the point to me.
Okay.
You have a responsibility to fix the situation for us. And now we feel not and focus on the and also here by no near priority. Obi so what say ni nyina here. But people need jobs. You promise them 133. You promise them a 24-hour economy. Obi, to me sano. That is what you promise them. Hemeno ka say. And run me wo akwetia. Won say wenti wono ko moye cocoa ne palms near there. Cocoa farmers are waiting for their 6,000.
After the announcement.
But you promise them. Obi, you can't just sweep it under the carpet.
It was a Greek minister.
And the finance minister. The finance minister called on the floor of parliament.
On the floor of parliament.
People will ask you.
Yes. Even during his vetting crown, which is as recent as March was a day in crown. They are waiting. Obi, as they are in waiting, you haven't gone to them. They are making no man can year and I say be saying to you. What can try now? They are from him and now TV so now okay they are pay. But Okoko say they are waiting because in their minds, and you know them line to Abamao. Obi, the young people of this country want jobs because you told them say Obama buy Ajumako prayer 3 shifts. Ye kaya studio ha ntokwa no money me anko. Me catch say a 24-hour economy is a pull and push situation. A demand and supply. You cannot put a gun to the head of a businessman or a company owner to do 24 hours. And they insisted. And almost you man worry, you be more incentives, you be more motivation. Yes, incentives near there. Almost you be more specialized utility rating. No more to be the operating. And I make catch almost say, some me a manufacturer. Now bring me specialized electricity biller. The American say, and they set 10 boxes na me ya. That's what I said. Just specialized electricity bill. Now 24 hours. Make them 2. May 5 anopa. Now the 5 call enumerate. The productivity will not change. You know why? Because my productivity is not based on the utility now. The man be free, no. It is based on whether there is demand for what I am producing. Because if there is demand, you don't even need to come and give me any incentive. I will do it. Yeah, kaya. And this was a da. Obi, we are in August. 24-hour economy policy it is not different from any of the industrialization plan from Kufuor's time. President Kufuor economic transformation plan no. Nafa compare, Nacee Tamils there, Nacee Mahama #1, Nacee Kufuor is the same thing. Because I was right when I said that you cannot even run a 24-hour economy in the entire country. And that as we have it now, Lagos Avenue, Oxford Street, Banter Street, you know, that is how 24-hour economies run. Because even in Washington, Virginia, even in the UK, you do not have businesses running everywhere in 24 hours. Biggest malls you can think of in Washington, about 7-8 normal pound. Almost a debit da. Emma Felix Betana catch me say, watch it for you now, beton, watch it 24 hours. Emma make catch me say, possible. Nemum, and watch it will be because me know say before NDC came to power, there is a watch seller or walk nation, obiche lamta or tono 24 hours. National chairman catch you say, we organize no what Techima highway no 24 hours in tea, obey Ajumako 24 hours, or dinner TV so kai. You catch me say, and Tessa Obi, we are in August. Instead of you sitting down and planning and getting these things done, Oma Yomanu. And I'm on no tata and for Obi, be the Michi or my brother Bumukra, Obia, or intimidate free speech. Because Mont to me school near my enina, Mont to me car my enina, Mont to me hospitals are my enina, Mont to me in Numa am my enina. The only thing you can get for everybody in this country is to grant us free speech. Allow us to speak. Obi, allow the citizens to speak. Anything I share on Facebook or even during the Akufo-Addo era, when police and security were intimidating citizens, I have it on record where I was speaking against it. Because me no, the weapon I have that I feel say, Emma me feel say me nipa me de me home, free speech. I hate individuals who want to curtail free speech. Let alone those who think that in 2025 they can intimidate people. Obi here, maybe the Gen Zs don't know, but in this country, it took a new boy and a few people to break what we call the culture of silence in this country. That was the time at the same NDC, Omo Nananom, Omo ancestors, some of whom are still alive, were beating our mothers on the street of Accra. We haven't forgotten. They were entering our homes, bringing our mothers out and shooting them in their heads. We haven't forgotten. In this country, the same NDC, their ancestors, they were burning down people's businesses and jailing people for nothing. We have been through this before. Even that, this country did not die. Even that, people still spoke up. And they should know what time it is. So we are in 2025. You cannot, Obi, you cannot intimidate every citizen. Today, there is plural voices. So go to Rioso, go to Achemansa, Abetifi, Komambe Krobo, Sesewo, Affirms place. Obi, there are radio stations dotted everywhere in the country. Forget radio stations. One community information centers. Me obakubi omikrom latte. Esi latte plaza kubase. Obi ye biemwa. Baby awo bi asa upew. Se umpo obeti. Eno na yesa would open a wood tini dia to asempa. Obeti. Obi, it's too late for you to gag people. You can't. But you see, free speech comes with responsibility. Free speech comes with responsibility. And nothing no more de free speech by you know. Almost as on the embra by knowing very well say surely so long as we are in a human environment, you know, there will be outliers, there will be extremists. And see, what do we do in a situation where in the practice of free speech you bring the outliers? And no in the moment the embra yes say so what form could do say ya say the man do be obi abduction, kidnapping, break-in is not part of the rules of engagement when it comes to dealing with outlying with free speech. The NDC should learn that. Learn it.
But there's the Ghana Police Service.
Obi, the NDC should learn it. Obi, I can tell you without any shade of doubt. It is the politician that is instigating this. What are you talking about? At the end of my way,
to break into sell.
Yes, it is the politician. It is not the police on its own. It is the nobody else say time. Say even who to me charge you for fake news. Now fight to say you be remanded no. Police in the and in his professional sense, obey side way. It is a political undertone. Yes, son and why are we doing this? Say, we invite you be according to the police own statement.
Yeah, to come and assist.
To come and assist. Who breaking into my house? Now we are saying some member assistant. Now what's up? What about them? What be boom me dying? What pictures no?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Boom me dying. We are the hank of a woman say extra me picture. And they have to Facebook wall. We are say me patrol. I dey now kind no. We bet my information can carry their conhwe ni pakro. What kind of sense logic is this? Why are we doing this? I don't know. Person say omano into unkwa into sabe unkwa be do omano so forever. Obi that's am can be wa ha. Chief director bi na me ni di nkomo. Or reforms bi ese so ye. Na reforms no ya ono ebe affect ne kakra. Doc, me ne kan sa 4 years 1 year reforms ne da. And an retirement so ye. E no okofie pe no hu say reforms na 1 year no e affect no. Because the only beneficiary of our system no was the chief director. And I'm sure near Obeko. Correct your day as a wako. Ne kanye so why da. Or if you afraid of for no from Miracles. Now where is it will not make any changes. So you see, when you create a system for yourself because you think you are the beneficiary, Obi, it will come to bite you at a time when you are not ready. Aden, hey, Obo rested you are not by family Miracles on your way. Obi, you have me catch you. Send it to you. Obi, any Miracles NDC for some day be America. It is a me soya no pa na me nam krom na se wo be famia enye news obi em send this for musuba no obi a madwe be yam say okasa tie mu bia no ma target no. It is no news. But how long can you keep me? Sabi mu nsu anya nse bia even those you accuse
but
some me tell me say can win
sabi ne change
hwe can say sabi mo face your hu bia mfrim mo face your hu bia mfrim
banya eni nyansa ntem
enwa sabi eti subaya ni nyansa ewom obi hwe all the people you have picked, even those you have accused of billions of dollars, are they not working? How many days could you keep them? There are laws. Obefa honorable Edwasari now. We're keeping our 2 days. Ube, you know. Hey, Obi, the number of people who have been picked up by this NDC government and detained for days and released up to now, countless. Why are they not learning anything from it? Who told you, say Obama, Opie, and you may on my Facebook beam? Who told you? Na ye jaya. Munam kroma motonjom kumna na domaye nyamie kumna na domaye nyamie kumna na muye. Then MPP are to me yamo. Today, Brother Jemfi is the Defense Minister of the Republic of Ghana.
Deputy Defense Minister
of the Republic of Ghana. Sami Jemfi is the Chief Executive of every gold in this country. Oto kumna na domaye nyamie kumna na domaye on the street of Accra. There is a radio presenter on one of your sister stations made in a video to me Facebook wall. Or say, Erade, the next plane crash here, make sure say Kufado can. Muntia 3, they threaten Supreme Court judges in this country. Obi, MPP, those people are still alive. Eti, why are we not learning? Say, the first watches Obama and Chese Oyen Kawasem. Yebeka. There will be another miracles. In fact, that is when you encourage other people. You get other people even more angrier and ready and willing to speak. Because the only thing we cannot guarantee, we cannot benefit from in this country, is free speech. Some people don't have water. Some people don't have roads. We cannot get all roads done at the same time. But what we cannot get and have at the same time is free speech. They should stop it.